Is it audible, guys? Bonnie?
Yes, sir. Audible, sir.
Okay. Please inform your friends to join the session immediately. It is very important. You ask your friends to join the session immediately. It is very, very, very important. Crucial class. So today's session, so that might be the morning session or the afternoon session. So if you miss any one of the session from the today's sessions, definitely you won't be understanding any kind. You won't be understanding any kind of concepts related to regular expressions. So the today's two classes are very, 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 very important. Don't miss today's sessions. Please, guys, you inform the same thing to your friends. Please focus upon the sessions of today's classes. Okay, so they are very, 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 very important. If you miss any one session, means definitely it will impact upon the upcoming sessions of regular expressions. You won't understand anything. So such kind of concepts are going to be discussed in today's session. Okay, it is very important related to regular expressions. You inform the same thing to your friends to join the session immediately. Don't miss any sessions of Python programming. It is very, 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 very important. Are you able to see the notepad editor?
Yeah,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, so what is a regular expression? Regular expression is nothing but what? It is a mathematical way of presenting a group of strings according to a particular kind of pattern. Is called as what? Is called as the regular expression. So to represent a search pattern, we people are using the mathematical notation called as the regular expression. Regular expression is what? It is a kind of expression used in mathematics for representing a group of strings related to a particular kind of pattern. So with the help of regular expressions, what we are representing? We are representing what? A search pattern. Search pattern. So such pattern consists of a single string, or it may have multiple number of strings. Group of strings related to a particular kind of pattern. Group of strings related to particular kind of pattern is called as what? It is called as a regular expression. So by using regular expression, what we are representing? We are representing a group of strings which are related to a particular kind of pattern. Okay, so regular expression. So in short, it is represented as what? Regex or regular expression. It is a sequence of characters that forms what? A search pattern. So important areas where we can apply regular expressions are what? Validations of forms, to develop pattern matching sort of applications, to the in the compiler. The first phase is what? Lexical analysis phase. Even in lexical analysis phase, we are using what? Regular expressions for scanning the source code, such that whether the source code is following the syntax of the programming language or not, grammar of the programming language or not. So that is seen in the lexical analysis phase of what? Compiler. Then digital circuits. For developing digital circuits, again we are using what? Regular expressions. To develop protocols. What is protocol? Protocol is nothing but what? Set of rules and regulations. So set of rules and regulations. Again, to develop set of rules and regulations, there we are using what? Regular expressions. So there we are using regular expressions. So internal concept used by the person for implementing the protocol is what? Regular expressions. Regular expression concept is used for implementing the protocols. Okay. So protocol is also nothing but what? Protocol is nothing but set of rules and regulations. Set of rules and regulations followed by the communication parties for having communication. Okay, so to develop protocols internally, they are using what? Regular expressions. So this is something about what important application areas of what? Regular expressions. Then we discussed about few functionalities, right? So when you people as a Python programmer or as a Python developer, when you people are dealing with the concept of regular expression, you people are going to use the module called as RE in short, it is called as what? Regular expression. So this particular module will be used by the Python programmer or Python developer when Python developer or Python programmer is involved in dealing with the code of regular expressions. Okay, so the functions are defined inside of what? Regular. That means when you are dealing with the regular expressions concept, the functions related to RE can be used by the Python programmer. So as I told you that, so as I'm searching for something, okay, so when I want to search for something, so it has to be repent. So assume that I'm searching for Python. Okay, you consider the such thing is such thing as Python. So what I'm doing, I'm representing Python in single quotes. So if you are representing the data as part of single quotes or double quotes or triple quotes, that data item is considered as what? It is considered as a string object. So if you are representing the data inside of the single quotes, enclosed within the single quotes or double quotes or triple quotes, it is identified as a string object in Python programming language, right? So that is string object. It has to be converted into the regular expression object. So for converting this particular string object into the regular expression object, we people are using compile function. So this compile function is defined inside of what? RE module, using which we are converting this string object into what? It converted into the regular expression object. Okay, the search object. So simply we are converting into the search object, regular expression object. So everything has to be available in the form of regular expression objects. So I'm converting into what? This Python, which is considered as a search item, is converted into the regular expression object with the help of what? Compile function defined inside of RE module. Okay, so as it is defined inside of RE, the first step that has to be defined by the programmer is what? Import statement. So we have to write import statement. So for consuming what? For consuming the members of this particular RE module, I am writing this particular statement. Import space RE is written, then RE dot compile. So what it returns? It returns what? Search pattern. So pattern object will be created automatically when this method called as compile is executed. Okay, so that is written, that is stored into, that is captured into the pattern variable. Here you can use any variable here. Okay, it is not, it doesn't need that we have to use only pattern variable. Okay, we can use any variable here to capture what? To capture the pattern object written by the compile method. Then I'm trying to display what? The content of, sorry, not content, the data type of this particular pattern variable. So what it will display? It is a pattern, it is a pattern type of data type. So s underscore sre dot sre underscore pattern. It is a pattern. So search pattern. So it is a search pattern or not? So I'm creating an object for that. Then the next method. So here we are converting into regular expression object. It is okay. So it has to be searched in the target or not? Please respond.
Yeah, sir.
So I'm using find iteration method. So what it returns? It returns an iterator object. Okay. What it returns? It returns an iterator object. So if you look into the inputs that are provided to this find iterator method, here we are providing target. What we are providing? What we are providing? See here, this is the target. So target is provided as the input for the find iter method. So what it returns? It returns the matches available within the target. Okay, so what I'm searching for? Python, right? So Python is available in the target or not? Please respond.
Available,
Yes,
sir.
It is available or not?
it is available.
How many times it is available?
Only
Only
one.
once.
So if it occurs for multiple number of times, so those all multiple occurrences are stored into an object, and the object will be written by this find iter method. So if Python is getting repeated for multiple number of times, so here I'm having only one time, but if it is assume that if this Python word is repeated for multiple number of times in the target, so those concerned indexes, range of indexes along with that Python will be returned by this find iter method. So it is returning an object. What kind of object? It is returning it an iterator object. So that is captured into the variable. So here I'm using matcher variable. So it is having multiple number of range of indexes for the corresponding occurrences in the target or not. So it returns that particular part. Okay, so let us discuss about this find iter method in detail in this particular session. So if you miss this session, means definitely it will impact upon the upcoming sessions. Please inform your friends to attend the session. So these two sessions, the morning session and the afternoon session, these two sessions are very important for you people regarding what? To analyze, to understand the concepts of regular expressions. These two sessions are mandatory. Please remember, guys, please inform your friends to join the session immediately. It is very important. Very important. Okay. So here I'm writing what? First step is what? Import RE. Because I am dealing with regular expressions, I must include what? I must import RE module into the program. Okay. So what I want to search for. Okay, so search string, search equal to input of what I'm doing. I'm asking for the string. Enter the string. Enter the string. And the string which is given by the end user, it has to be converted into regular expression object or not. So in order to do that, what we have to do?
Compile.
Compile method has to be used, right? So compile of. So where is the string available? It is available in the search variable. So I am passing this string object to the compile method. So where is compile method defined inside of? It is defined inside of regular expression module. RE has to be written. RE has to be used. Okay, so when I'm executing, when I'm calling this compile method, what it is returning? It is returning the regular expression object or not. So it has to be captured into a variable. So I'm capturing into a variable, guys. So name of the variable is given as pattern. Okay, after converting into pattern object, means the search pattern object, after we get the pattern object. So what I'm trying to do, so the search pattern has to be searched within the target or not? Target has to be mentioned or not?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
wherever this particular search pattern is existing in the target, okay, so those corresponding indexes, or else, for example, I want to find the number of occurrences. Okay, for example, if the entered string, if the entered search pattern is AB, okay, so wherever AB occurs in the target, okay, for how many number of times it is occurring in the target, I want to find. Okay, so I want to find the count occurrences, number of occurrences of this particular AB, which is considered as the search pattern in the target string. So initialize to 0. After, what I'm doing, I have to search for this particular string in the target or not?
Yes, sir.
So I have to do that. So here I'm writing matcher variable, matcher equal to RE dot, but not RE dot. So find iter. So within the double quotes, you specify what? Specify the target. Okay. So here I'm giving CSE guys are having huge demand. CSE guys are having huge demand in the market. So this is the target I am giving. The target. This is the target. Okay. So CSE guys are having huge demand in the market, comma, CSE guys are smart. CSE guys are smart. This is the target. This is the target, guys. CSE guys are having huge demand in the market. CSE guys are smart. So this is the target. From this target, I want to search for a particular string. Okay. Hello. Understanding, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
this find iter method will return what? It returns what? All the matches available within this target or not.
Yes, sir.
So whatever search string that is given by the end user, it will search for that particular pattern. So whether it is existing in this target or not. So for how many times it is there? So along with that search pattern, so at what positions of the target, that means the index positions of that search pattern available in the target. So those range of indexes are returned. Okay, so it is, those things are available as part of that object. So that object is returned. So to capture that object, here I'm using what? Matcher variable. Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, you can ask.
Is find it is defined in a RE module, sir?
Sorry,
Is find it a function is defined in RE module?
it is available in RE module.
So then why we are not using the module name, sir?
So here we have to use pattern. Okay. So pattern dot find iter. So where I'm
So
getting from? I'm getting this pattern variable from the regular expression, right? Regular expression dot compile. So pattern dot find iter. On this particular pattern variable, I am calling what? Find iter method. Is it clear? So this is one approach. This is one
Sir,
approach. I will
excuse
show
me,
you
sir.
the second approach. Second pattern can be shown. Okay. So that in that we can see in the second example. Okay. This is the first example you can consider. So this is the format. This is the format of using the find iter method. Okay. So on the pattern. So pattern dot find iter. So this particular pattern, search pattern, is looked in the target. Is it clear? Please respond.
Yes,
Guys.
sir.
Please respond. Please respond. So if I want to view the data type of this particular matcher object, so what you can do, data type can be known with the help of type function or not?
Yes, sir.
Type of matcher. So what it returns? It returns iterator object. What's the data type, guys? Find iterator is returning what? Find iter is returning what?
Iterator object.
Iterator object. So class will be what? Data type will become iterator or not?
Yes, sir.
It will become iterator. So if I am displaying the content of this particular matcher, what it returns, you see. Matcher. Okay. So I'm considering this particular code, guys. Control C, copy it. I will paste it in the ID. Are you able to see the ID? Please
No,
respond.
sir. No, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Now I will save the logic, save it into the working folder or working directory. So here I'm saving into the desktop, saving onto the desktop, Python, CSCC. So in regular expressions folder, I'm saving the program. Okay. So this is the first example. So I will delete the earlier one. So regex example 1, regular expression example 1. Okay. So dot py. It is saved. What we have to do?
Sir,
Immediately we have
Sir,
to run the
sir, dot py.
sir,
Not
you
pivot.
gave comma, sir.
Extension.
comma.
Comma. Yes, sir.
Oh, sorry. Dot py. Save the code and run the program. See here what it is asking for?
Input.
Input. That means search pattern, right?
Yes, sir.
So what sort of input has to be given to the program? Search pattern has to be given, right? So here I'm giving CSC. Now CSC sort of search pattern is available within the target or not? You see
Yes, sir.
this is the target, right? Within this target, CSC sort of pattern is existing or not? See here, how many times CSC has
2
occurred?
times.
1, 2. So 2 occurrences are seen or not? Please respond.
Yes, sir.
We are
Sure.
searching for CSC within the target, right? So the CSC is available or not?
Available, sir.
So for how many times? 2 times, right? So 2 times
Two
CSC,
times.
2 times are available. So the range of indexes will be considered. Okay. So how many occurrences are there? 2 occurrences are there. CSC is available in the target string in the target for 2 number of times. So 2 occurrences can be seen. So first occurrence is available here. Second occurrence is available here. Okay. So when it is considered as a string, so index starts from what?
0.
0. So range of indexes will be returned for this particular occurrences. So that will be available in that object created by this find iter method. So that object will be captured into the matcher variable. Now, when I'm displaying the data type of this matcher, what it returns? Iterator object or not? The data type of this particular matcher will become iterator object or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
So see the shell. So I'm giving CSC here. What's the data type of matcher? Data type.
Iterator. Callable
Callable
iterator.
iterator. It is the data type. It is an iterator object. Okay. So if I'm displaying the content of this particular matcher, okay, matcher. So what it is having, is it displaying the match? That means the occurrences of this particular search pattern. Is it showing you the indexes, range of indexes of this particular occurrences in the target? Please respond, guys. What it is showing? See the shell. This is the address. What it is?
Address.
Address is available. So when I'm displaying that matcher variable, when I'm displaying the content of the matcher variable, what it is showing? It is showing the address, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What it is displaying? This one is considered as what? Address. What is this one? What is this one,
Address.
guys?
Address.
It is a
Address.
hexadecimal value, right? It is the address of the object. Address of which object? The callable iterator object created by the find iterator method. So that object address is written. Okay, this is the object. But what I need the content of the particular object. Okay, so when I'm converting into the list object, so see here, go to the code. So here I will convert this matcher variable into list type of object. So to convert it, here we are having type conversion function called as list of the matcher. So when I'm doing this, what happens? This iterator object converts into list object. Okay, so and I'm trying to display the content of the list. So how list is shown in the Python? Within the square braces, elements are shown or not?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
save the code as regular expressions example2 dot py and run the program. It's asking for the string. I'm giving CSE here. It is showing, guys, list object or not? See here.
Yes, sir.
So how many
Yes, sir.
elements?
2 elements.
2 elements. So how you are identifying it as 2 elements? By seeing comma, right?
Yes, sir.
So if you see the elements, data elements which are part of this particular list object. So what elements are written? If you see here, so what I'm searching for?
CSC.
CSC. So this is the match object. So match equal to CSC, match equal to CSC. Okay, the first element. So are you understanding this match word of this particular element?
Yes.
Please respond. Are you understanding these attributes? So what is the meaning of this particular match? CSC. CSC is available or not?
Yes, sir.
Available.
When it is available, so it is showing you the range of indexes. So this is the first occurrence. So this is considered as the first element, right? Can I consider it as the first element?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Up to this part, it is considered as the first element. So starting from here to this part is considered as the second occurrence. Can I consider second element or not? Can I consider this one as the second element?
Yes, sir.
So this second element is referring to what? Second occurrence in the target string, isn't it?
Yes.
So what about this one? Span equal to within the circular braces. So 0,3 is mentioned. So what is this one? So if you observe that, so it is returning the starting index and ending index. So starting index is what? 0. Ending index is what? 3. So this is the starting and ending index of the first occurrence of CSC in the target string. Are you understanding?
Yes, sir.
Are you understanding the meaning of this particular values available in the circular braces? Okay, so span equal to within the circular braces, they have mentioned 0,3. So what's the meaning of this particular values? Okay, so this 0,3 are representing the indexes. This 46 and 49 are representing what? Indexes. Okay, so this is the starting index. This is the ending index. So starting index is 0, ending index is 3. It is the starting and ending index, range of indexes related to what? Related to the first occurrence of CSC in the target. Okay, so 46 to 49 is what? So the range of indexes related to second occurrence of CSC in the target string. So go to the target string. So here we are having target string. So when I'm considering it as a string object, so indexes starts from what? Can you please respond?
0, sir.
0.
So it starts from 0. Okay, so this is the first occurrence, right? CSC's first occurrence, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So this is the second occurrence. Okay, so what is the index of C?
0.
0. So see the first occurrence range of indexes.
0.
0. Next, go to the string. So this is the last character of the search pattern, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So last character of the search pattern for the first occurrence. So what is its index?
2.
2. 2 plus 1 is what?
3.
3. So it shows 0, 2, 3. Are you understanding?
Yes, sir.
Next, coming to the second occurrence. Second occurrence. So this is the second occurrence. Okay. So this is the second occurrence. What's the index of C? Index of C. So this is the second occurrence, right? So within the second occurrence, so what's the index of this particular C variable? C character. Please respond, guys.
46.
46. Okay. Then what's the last character of the search pattern in the second occurrence?
E.
E is the last character of the search pattern, right? So what is its index?
49.
48. 48.
Plus
48.
1. 48 plus
Sir,
1.
excuse me,
48 plus 1. Sorry.
sir, is it 46, sir, really?
46. 46 is the starting index. Starting index of what? The search pattern called as CSE. Okay. This is the second occurrence of CSE. If you are having doubts, okay. If you are having doubts regarding this, so you give indexes for these particular characters. 0, 1, 2, 3. Even you have to consider what? Spaces. So one space is considered as, even that space is counted. Please remember, guys. Hello. Are you understanding?
Yes, sir.
Even for space, we have to give the, what we have to give?
Index number.
Index. Index has to be given. Okay. So I'm removing this statement, guys. Here I'm writing for x in matcher, for x in matcher. So what is this matcher object consisting of? These sort of values are not? Please respond.
Yes, sir.
So these sort of matched elements along with the indexes are there or not? Please respond, guys. So when I'm displaying the content of this matcher object, it is showing you the address. Okay. To show you the content of this particular object, what I have done, I have converted into the list object, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So without converting into the list object, what it is showing? So when I'm showing you the content of matcher, what it is showing? It is showing you the address.
Address.
Okay. So just to show you the content of that particular matcher object, what does it consist of? So matched elements will be available or not?
Yes, sir.
So how many times this particular search pattern is available within the target string?
2 times.
Two
Two
times are
times.
available. So how many elements? So 2 times means, so this loop will be executed for.
2 times.
So when I'm executing this kind of logic, okay, so matcher, so it is an iterator object. So it's a kind of sequence object or not?
Yes, sir.
So when it is sequence, so for how many times this particular loop will be executed? How many times? So for how many times CSE is occurring within the home, for how many times the search pattern is existing in the target. So that many number of times that loop is going to be executed. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this matcher is having what? This matcher is having what? The matched objects are not. Please respond. CSE object will be available or not? How many times? 2 objects will be available. So here is the first occurrence. Here is the second occurrence. So 2 objects are available. 2 match objects are available or not?
Yes, sir.
Please see here what it is.
Match object.
How many match objects are created?
2, sir.
2. Reason? How many occurrences are there?
2 occurrence.
2 occurrences are there. So because of that reason, 2 match objects are created, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So loop will be executed for how many times?
2 times.
So if CSE is existing in the target for n number of times, so how many times loop will be executed?
N times.
N times.
So that's the case. Okay. So let us see here. So I will apply start method, end method, and also what? Group method. Okay. So start method will return what? Start method will return what?
Start index.
Starting
of
index. End method will return what?
Index of match.
Index. So group method will return what?
Return.
returns the matched string.
Match string.
Okay, so you go to the code. So this X can be considered as what? Match object or not? Please
Yes,
respond.
sir.
So this X in this particular for loop is representing what? Match object or not?
Yes, sir.
So on this match object, can I apply start function, end method, and also the group method?
Yes, sir.
So can I use those functions or not? Yes, of course. You can use start method, end method, group method on match objects. So match objects are available in this matcher object or not?
Available, sir.
It is available. Now you see here. So I'm writing X dot. So I will write. So I need count or not? Just one.
Yes, sir.
For how many times this particular CSC term is existing in the target? I need it or not? So count variable has to be incremented or not? Just one.
Yes, sir.
Count plus equal to 1 is nothing but what? Count equal to
1.
huh? Count plus equal to 1 is nothing but
Count
what?
equals to count
Count
plus 1.
equal to count plus 1.
Ramachandra, మర్చిపోతే ఎట్లమ్మా? Okay, count equal to count plus 1. It is one kind of assignment operator, right? So count equal to count plus 1. Next. So after writing this statement, I will display what? Range of indexes. Okay. First, what is the starting index? What is its ending index? I will show you. Okay. So X dot. X is the match object or not? Here X is representing what? Match object or not? Please respond.
Yes, sir.
So when this loop is getting executed for the first time, so which particular match object it is representing? First
The
match
first
object.
match
or not?
object. Yeah, sir.
Sorry.
Yes, sir.
First match
So when the loop
object.
is
Object.
getting executed for the second time, which match
Second
which
match
match
object.
object it is representing?
Second
Second
object.
Second
Second
match
match object.
object.
Okay. So here how many number of match objects are available?
2.
Two objects are available. Okay. So on the first object, when this loop is getting executed for the first time, so when I'm writing, I'm calling start. What it returns?
The starting index of the match object.
Starting index of the
Match object.
first occurrence. Okay.
First occurrence of the match object.
So here I'm writing. Sorry. Comma. Within the double quotes, I'm giving dot. So these dots will be printed as it is on the output screen or not?
Yeah, sir.
So here I will implement X dot. End method will return what? Ending index of the occurrence or not?
Yeah, sir. N plus 1
Ending
index. Sir.
index. So end index plus 1 will be written. Not the exact index. N plus 1 index. Isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, sir.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
sir.
Okay. Here I'm writing. Comma. Start. Okay.
Okay. Sir.
After writing this code, save the logic. Regular expression example 3 dot py. What will be the output, guys? How many match objects are available?
2.
Two objects are available. So this loop is going to be executed for how many times?
2 times.
2
So when I'm
times.
executing this particular loop, what's the result after the execution of the loop?
Sir, 0. What is
0,
that? 3.
3,
CSC.
CSC. So that's the result of first
First.
iteration.
Yeah, sir. First iteration.
What about the result of second iteration?
46.
46.
Yeah, sir.
46,
49.
46,
49,
49 CSC.
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 Superb, Amma, superb. So this
Thank you, sir.
X dot
Thank you, sir.
group. Sorry.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So after execution of this particular for loop, I should display what? The number of occurrences of the CSC or not?
Yes, sir.
So
Sir.
such pattern. So print the total number of occurrences are total number of occurrences are where it is available.
Count.
Count variable.
Count.
Right? Count. That's it. Save the logic, guys. So name of the program is regular expression example 3. Okay, run the logic. It is asking for the string. So now I am giving
CSC.
here. So the first occurrence of CSC object. So if you consider the starting index, it is starting with 0 index. So end index, am I returning the exact end index?
No, sir.
So n plus 1 index is returned. Okay. So,
Yes.
so E's corresponding index is what? E's corresponding index of the first occurrence is what? 2. 2 plus 1 is what? 3. So it is returning 3. See here, first occurrence 0, 3. Is it representing the same?
Yeah, sir.
Now, when the loop is getting executed for the second time, see here, what's the starting index of the second occurrence? 46.
46.
What is the exact index of the last character? Last occurrence?
48, sir.
48.
48 is the last occurrence, but is it showing you the exact index?
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
The plus 1 is shown. So
Yes.
please remember, 49 is shown. 49. So what is this one? CSE. So this is the result of group function. So if the search pattern is available within the target, so it returns the search pattern. Else, is it going to show you the CSE?
No, sir.
It won't show you anything. Nothing will be displayed. Nothing will be displayed. Is it clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
So let us run the program for one more time. So execute the program. FI is the shortcut. It is asking for the search pattern, right? So here I'm giving off. So go to the target, guys. See here, how many times of off is available?
0 times.
0
0
time.
times. What's the output? Let us check. It is showing.
Number of occurrences.
So how many times?
0
Zero.
times.
0.
Go to the target string. So let us check for in. For how many times in are existing in this particular target. If I want to know about it. So run the program, guys. Fi is a shortcut. It is asking for the search pattern. I'm giving in here. How many times it is existing?
1 time.
One time. One time. No, it is existing for 2 times, guys.
Sorry, sir. 2 times.
See here, this is the
Sir, only 1 time, no,
Only
sir.
1 time, sir.
only 1 time.
Yeah, sir.
But why it is showing for 2 times? See here, it is the first occurrence.
Oh, yes, sir.
So in having, IN is available or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So this is the first occurrence.
Yes, sir.
This is the second occurrence. So 2 times it is existing. So because of that reason, it is showing that. Are you understanding?
Yes, sir.
Are you following, guys? Please respond.
Yes, sir.
It is
Yes,
very
sir.
important. This session is very important, guys. Very, 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 very important. So in the afternoon session, so I will discuss about regular expression. Till now, did I discuss anything about regular expression?
Yeah, sir.
No, I haven't discussed regarding writing of regular expressions. See here. So here we have searched for only one string. But what is regular expression?
Search pattern, sir.
So it is
Group
group
of
of
strings.
strings or not?
Group of strings.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
So how to reprint that group of strings? That thing we are going to discuss in the afternoon session. But so to describe that regular expression, before knowing about that, so these functions are needed. So what way these functions are getting worked? So those things has to be remembered. So are you understanding?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please respond, guys. Are you following or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If you
Yes,
miss,
sir.
so
Yes,
if you
sir.
understand this particular
Sir.
session means definitely it will help in the afternoon session. Okay. So
Okay,
here
sir.
we are writing, here we are including only one string, right? Only one string. So whatever string that is given by the end user, that particular string is taken and it is searched within the
Target.
target. Now we will show how patterns looks like. So with the help of regular expressions, how regular expressions can be written. So that thing we will discuss in the afternoon session. Please remember, guys. So but logic will be same. Okay. So instead of giving string here I will give what?
Group of strings.
Group of strings means what? How it is, what it is called as?
Search pattern.
Search pattern.
In the sense regular expression or not?
Yeah, sir.
Yes,
So regular
sir.
expression. So how to write that regular expressions? So that thing we will discuss in the afternoon session. Please remember, guys, it is very, very, very important session. It is a crucial session. Okay. Very,
Sir.
very, very important session. Please remember, don't miss the afternoon session.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, you can ask.
Sir, can you explain the concept of nested list, sir?
So list written inside of another list is considered